The final journey for the late Mark Tor, Kapseret, Uasin Gishu County, played host to thousands of mourners, led by President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto. Amid the emotional send-off, memories of the humorous nature of the departed politician dominated the speeches. His family eulogized him as a man who sacrificed his life for them, who stood for peace and the success of everyone regardless of their background.
Was a philanthropist, yet a businessman. A politician, a peacemaker. A statesman, and a doting father. When you juxtapose these things, you wonder how one person can have all those attributes and excel at every single one of them.
Mark did so much for us as a family. He was really a loving father, a loving husband, and a dear friend to us. I'm sure I will be able to talk to many of you individually in the future when I have enough strength to tell you more. But at this point, mine is just to say thank you.
Dad, my last words to you are few. I just want to thank you for everything. Just thank you.
Politicians who had the opportunity to interact with the late Tor also had their vivid recollection of a man they fondly came to refer as Mr. Fix-It.
Moi akikasirika, there were only two people. One was Mark Tor. The other one was Mheshimiwa Barngetuni. Only those two. Between us and God.
Wakati alipomwona Moi alikuwa na akili sana, unaona ni mtu active. Moi akaniambia nimsaidie kwa kazi, tafutia kazi.
Makto was a bridge. Where there was fire in Kenya, Makto was always there to cool it down. There was very fiery fire coming from Kisumu, from Bondo there. Makto is the one who used to connect Jaramogi with Mzee Moi.
But it was the regional politics that dominated the day's event as the long-running supremacy battle pitting Deputy President William Ruto against Baringo Senator Gideon Moi played out. The two mostly speaking in Kalenjin, trying to outdo each other on who is the Kalenjin kingpin.
Alisema Gideon, maana or the meaning nubo hasla kune.
Wewe unajua vile ya kuomba kura mpaka upate. Uliomba 2013 na unajua ulitumia mbinu gani mpaka ukapata.
Personally engaged the Kalenjin people in his bid for re-election. When he stood up to speak, President Uhuru Kenyatta adopted a more conciliatory tone, asking the two leaders to tone it down.
And if Mark Tor was here today, angeenda huko atafute Gideon, amwambie Gideon, sasa poa kidogo, William kuja tukunywe chai, akuje aingie akute Gideon ameketi hapo, huyu anafanya nini hapo? Watulize mambo, wacheke, waongee, walete watu pamoja. Au ni namna gani wenzangu?
Ahead of the August 8th polls, most leaders took the opportunity to preach peace, sentiments also shared by the president.
Tukiwa tunasindikiza ndugu yetu Mark, mtu ambaye alikuwa analete watu pamoja. Tunataka watu wetu tuwe pamoja.
Na nyinyi msifanye karata ya pata potea. Ule amekaribia president ni kijana wenu deputy president. Usibahatishe hiyo kiti na mtu ambaye ni governor, ni senator, ni MCA, ni mjumbe. Hapana bahatisha.
Standing on the promises of God.
Popular as Bwana Dawa, Mark Tor was laid to rest at his Kapseret home in a ceremony largely skewed by key opposition figures. Stephen Leto for Citizen TV, Kapseret constituency in Uasin Gishu County.